Saskatchewan, you know SaskTel because we're everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. You are what matters most. With SaskTel sponsorships, we get to be a part of your community. From the dance competitions, to the rodeos, to helping discover and embrace technology across the province, we're here with you and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. Every year, SaskTel contributes nearly $3 million to approximately 1,000 nonprofits, charities, associations, and events in more than 200 communities across Saskatchewan. So keep dancing, keep laughing, keep discovering, and we'll be there to help, to lend a hand, and join in the fun. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will, because we are dedicated to our home. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
At IG Wealth Management, we are focused on comprehensive financial planning, and investments are a critical component. Our goal is to maximize risk-adjusted returns for our clients over the long term. We strive to select the world's best asset managers to actively manage our funds, optimize diversification, and integrate sustainable investing principles. Our clients are increasingly seeking investment solutions that align with their values and long-term goals without sacrificing returns. Investing sustainably helps us achieve this. We define sustainable investing as an investment approach that combines environmental, social, and governance factors with traditional financial analysis and active ownership. Our approach is grounded in a disciplined asset manager selection and monitoring process. We only employ asset managers who share our 5 guiding principles. As active owners, our asset managers encourage companies to improve their ESG performance. Assessing material ESG factors isn't just the right thing to do for the world around us. It also makes good investment sense because it considers which companies are less risky and best positioned to grow. For example, we can avoid companies with negative environmental risks while favoring those bringing a positive impact. When assessing social factors, companies that treat their employees, communities, and supply chain partners well typically perform better. Companies with transparent policies, diverse boards, and greater accountability tend to demonstrate good governance and better decision-making. Sustainable investing also doesn't mean sacrificing returns. In fact, companies with strong ESG practices have either met or outperformed traditional investments. In partnering with world-leading asset managers, we will continue to provide exclusive investment solutions to our clients. Our continuous oversight process provides the peace of mind, knowing that as your life evolves and markets shift, your IG Wealth Management consultant can proactively rebalance your portfolio. By investing sustainably, we remain committed to driving positive change in your wealth and the world, now and for future generations. For more information, please speak with your IG Wealth Management consultant.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Get your tickets now at curling.ca.
Good evening and welcome inside the Swift Current Curling Club. My name's Jerry Gertz of Curling Zone, and we are streaming live from SaskTel Curling Stadium, Swift Current here. I'm excited to bring you this game. Matt Dunstone taking on Korea's SooHyuk Kim. This is an A-side semifinal. Both Dunstone and Kim won earlier today. Looking forward to get started here. Kim with the hammer here in the first end. An interesting fact, we are also broadcasting this game in Korean language. Friends at Curling Dunstone are taking the feed, putting their own commentary on it, and flipping it back over. So it's been a lot of fun putting this together. We've got feeds going out to Japan. Tui is picking up our feed.
That same weight?
Throwing out their stream. Pete Stetsky on the call right now. You can find that link on Curling Zone as well. But all 4 games playing here tonight at the Swift Current Curling Club are being broadcast to you. We're very excited to put this together. I'm going to be jumping in to the comments a little bit, following on the Facebook feed. Throw out where you're watching from. Love to hear where you're checking us out. Ask lots of questions, and of course, be sure to share the feeds that you're watching. Let your friends and family know that you're watching Curling Stadium, and that you've got all the games you can watch here with some of the best teams from around the world. SooHyuk Kim is the Korea national team. They've been training and practicing in Canada for the last few weeks now, preparing for the last chance Olympic qualifier coming up in the Netherlands in December.
Good curling.
It's going to be a heck of a field. I'm going to have to look up this field to know exactly who's
Good curling.
but,
Good curling. Good curling.
From both genders, men and women's fields, appear to be a bit of a death march. Some surprising results last April and May at the World Championships, and that left the teams outside the playoffs, having to claim their spot in the Olympics coming up this December. And Korea's Team Kim here is looking forward to that opportunity.
Let's do it.
Fairly cautious first end here. Single center guard in play. Both teams are taking their time, getting comfortable with the ice, getting a feel for it. Listening in on Team Jacobs a little bit earlier today, and they're talking about just the way the ice reacts, the way it curls. They love the surface here, but it's just a hair bit slower than Oakville, where they came off a few weeks ago. So they're comparing it, they're adjusting to it, and finding their way. Sort of the interesting thing when you look at these teams, what they do, they travel from facility to facility, they find different conditions, and that's the challenge of traveling around the world and touring. It's the first team to pick up the new ice surface that really gets the feel out there. So again, just playing hits on the outside. The idea here, they would love to hit and roll under that center guard, but they don't want to take too aggressive of a chance at it, because the rollout here means their opponent can go for free around that center. So nose hit, or hit after hit, is moving that rock up the top of the rings, and unfortunately for Kim, Dunstone there, looks like that went just a little bit too far.
Okay. Yep, line's good. It's right here. Curl, 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 hands. Keep going.
Center guard's peeled. We're going to get a pretty open end here. That Dunstone's going to throw a few guards up. They're looking for a blank, or looking to get a nose hit. Something in play to maybe draw around and get a force. But I expect the Koreans will have not a whole lot of trouble peeling this out, and that'll likely be their what they're looking to do here. Another peel.
Whoa, looks like a ton. Okay, so you gotta move. It's way out there. Okay, right back here then, Lance. Lance, right here. Right here, Lance. Yep. Yep, as far as it goes. As far as it goes, as far as it goes, as far as it goes, as far as it goes. Keep going. Okay.
That's good. Good guess, man.
Board. Yep. Real hard. Yep. Hard. Right to it. 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 Good. You're like hitting that one.
That Dunstone, his
Control.
last stone here in the first end. Make the hit, make it go away.
You don't want to get past this one, right? And if you
Whoa. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Curl.
this one here,
Curl. Right to it. Right to it. You're good. Okay.
Now here, last stone, first end. Single stone left in play for Korea's SooHyuk. Looking to catch a piece, roll the shooter out. And it's good. Blank in the first end. We'll be right back.
Saskatchewan, you know SaskTel because we're everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. With SaskTel sponsorships, we get to be part of your community. We're here with you, and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
Planning a solid financial future is more complex than ever, leaving us to navigate our way with what-if questions.
What if we sold the house in the city and moved up here?
What if the market drops?
Or what if we outlive our savings?
Imagine a holistic plan that allows you to consider and adjust for every possible scenario. At IG Wealth Management, we call this the living plan. Does your plan answer all your what-if questions? Introducing the next generation of financial planning.
Halfway, guys, just halfway.
Yeah. It's like hack.
Here, second end. SooHyuk continues with the hammer. Starts with the center guard. Dunstone this time throws up the corner. Looking to see a little bit more aggressive a play, and I really love this. The double center guard here for the Koreans.
Whoa.
This means action on here.
Close. Whoa.
So, interesting to see what Dunstone wants to play here. Or sorry, Dunstone with the double center guard.
Get on this red one, Cam.
Curl.
Around
the middle, take that corner guard.
Yep. Go.
This is an aggressive move.
Okay.
It's going to close down the scoring area and put pressure.
Yeah, it's 11. No, I mean, if he could have hit that just a hair thinner, kicked that one all the way out back here, is really good. We were going to lose one of those, right? Like, I just kind of wanted to be that one. So I kind of wanted to be that one. Well, yeah, if you chip over here and then you roll this one to the open, and it's like, you got something cooking there.
And with that draw partially open here. Great depth sitting, just biting the top of the forefoot.
Clean it. Roll. Curl.
Board weight. Just yeah, well, yeah, he was quite a bit up on his.
Yeah, he was blowing up.
All right, try to roll it your way, Camp.
All right, so just settling in for the broadcast here. A little bit of work getting all these sheets set up here. Again, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. My name is Eric. So
Yep.
I'd like to thank you for checking out Curling Stadium, something new that we've been working on all summer.
Yep.
fans here to help make it
No.
possible to put all sheets, to help these teams get the coverage they deserve. And now, hopefully, we can give you, the curling fans, the opportunity to watch more of your favorite teams rather than just tuning in to watch curling on its own. So, thanks again for tuning in. This is Team Dunstone taking on Korea's SooHyuk Kim. We do have simulcast broadcast being put out right now by Curling One Spoon in Korea. It's back out onto the internet, so it's been amazing to put this together and work with our partners, both Korea and Japan, as well as Team Kui and Team Jacobs so far. So Team Dunstone here playing an A semifinal. This is the IG Wealth Management Western Showdown. Streaming live from the SaskTel Curling Stadium, Swift Current, in Swift Current, Saskatchewan.
It felt really good out of my hand, and it came down the ice pretty nice.
Curling Club General Manager Chris Hykert has been an amazing partner, has been
they feel really good.
Amazing supporter, and really helped us through the project this summer. And now we're excited to put this into the facility in Swift Current here. So play certainly getting a little bit more complicated here around the forefoot.
The old first and freeze play. That's a tricky double. Is that what they say?
They just want to get to the inside of that yellow, and they're going to hit it on the outside.
One more time.
Interesting setup right now. That rock, Dunstone a little bit concerned about the redstone that did chip in behind that corner guard. A bit of a fortunate play there for Kim. A good shot here by Dunstone. Braden Muscoe in the hack right now. Question to you, come around, you freeze right in that pocket. Or do you leave it a little bit short? The critical stoned out count here is the red stone behind that corner guard. So the thought there is if you do come a little bit short, you'll end up in a good spot protecting shot stone.
Oh shit, I didn't even throw it yet.
Should be good.
Okay, same speed as practice, yeah.
The question is whether that was called or not. You did see Dunstone indicate off that yellow stone a few times. Yep. I apologize if you can hear the mics. We don't have the mics in my ear right now, so. An amazing shot there out of Muscoe, just chipping in, freezing, and now SooHyuk Kim is asking his third to peel the center guard. It's like a potential run back onto the other yellow stone.
Good sweep.
Just misses the double peel here. Leaves one yellow stone out front. Dunstone sitting shot. Looks like Korea is second shot, but that yellow stone in front of the pair is a problem.
Kind of like short, and make them throw a corner and then throw a blocker. Force everything to come around the middle.
I'm good with it.
Yeah. Okay, so. Thanks. Rope. Okay.
Nice and tight.
Good.
Really good. Really good.
For all the discussion there, Dunstone figured the middle was set up well enough. They ignored it, and they went and out-counted the corner guard. Really well played shot there. Play around the middle here.
Three's no good.
The chess out here.
Stay close then. Yep.
Where the stones roll and where the moves are left.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Play this.
It's interesting scenarios in return. That shot there, really nicely played.
Yep, curl,
Soft
curl,
hit
curl.
and roll. Chip the top yellow onto the yellow counting stone and moved it out of play.
Yeah, that miss has to be short. You can't miss long on that.
The shooter rolled into a position where corner froze.
Yeah, that was
yellow stone.
exactly. So we need like 17.
So now that rock is still a concern here. And so the shot that's left for Dunstone is he's going to play some sort of a shot on that red stone, that red counting stone. Looks like he's going to be throwing weight at it, just trying to pick it clean. 4 stones to come here in the second end. There was a blank in the first end. Korea's team came with the hammer. Dunstone with the shot, remove shot stones. His stone remaining shot, lighting the top of the 4-foot. Also sitting second shot. Draw around the corner guard.
Okay, room.
Trouble rock out there.
A little bit of room.
Hindsight, a very smart call now. A very well executed shot.
Get close. Yep.
6, 7.
Yep, line's really good. Right here.
Find a way to score
Yep,
two
yep.
here.
Whoa. Fine.
They're looking
Good.
at ignoring shot stone top 4 and making a draw around the corner. Interesting call here as Dunstone could just guard shot stone. To leave the Koreans a tough shot. That long angle run you see there in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Hypothetically, they could run that in there for 2, maybe 3.
This, 2. No, we're fine. We're not getting anything. That's fine.
Korean's now sitting, appears to be second and third
Everything
shot
is
right now.
heavy.
Dunstone lying one under cover.
Stop it! You like throwing a guard.
Dunstone's last stone here. Footsteps down the ice.
Room?
Currently sitting shot.
8, 9.
Concerned though, a guard would have left the Koreans
Yep,
along.
straight.
Score two, maybe three.
Straight.
So the way the Koreans played this game out, this end out, it certainly looked like that was something they were eyeing up at the same time too. So great hack weight hit and roll. Odes to Eddie Wernick there out of Matt Dunstone. Rolls, biting corner of the butt.
Wherever you like.
It's this draw here now for Korea's SooHyuk Kim. Winners of the Korean Championships last July claim their spot as the national team that will attempt to get Korea into the Olympics, and there appears to be a single point. Great draw there, catching a good chunk of that button to get on the board here at the IG Wealth Management Western Showdown, streaming live from SaskTel, Curling Stadium, Swift Current.
Saskatchewan, you know SaskTel because we're everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. You are what matters most. With SaskTel sponsorships, we get to be a part of your community. From the dance competitions, to the rodeos, to helping discover and embrace technology across the province. We're here with you, and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. Every year, SaskTel contributes nearly $3 million to approximately 1,000 nonprofits, charities, associations, and events in more than 200 communities across Saskatchewan. So keep dancing, keep laughing, keep discovering, and we'll be there to help, to lend a hand, and join in the fun. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will, because we are dedicated to our home. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
At IG Wealth Management, we don't know how to make a vaccine. We can't keep shelves stocked or buses moving, but we can help small businesses. At IG, we're offering free, no-obligation financial guidance to small business owners. If you have questions about your finances, we're here for you. Small businesses are the heartbeat of the Canadian economy, and as everyone looks for a way to help, this is how we're answering the call. It won't save lives, but maybe it can help save small businesses. Connect with us for help at ig.ca.
What do you like here?
And we're now here into the third end. Walking back into the Swift Current Curling Club.
Right. I mean, we really want to be even with it, so we don't want to leave any double, right? So, just like top four kind of weight.
Right on the T line, right?
No, just like top four kind of weight. Okay, so yeah, it's probably add just a couple feet than what I just threw last time, right? Yeah.
This time, a little bit of a different tactic. Koreans going first. Dunstone with the hammer now, trailing 1-0 here in the third end.
Line's good. Room.
Center guard goes up. Dunstone goes to the corner, and then the Koreans go around the center guard. And so now for Dunstone, they're going to make a play. Looks like try and freeze, maybe move that back, tap that behind the T line.
Should be pretty good.
You don't want to hit this too hard, like normal. Pretty much lowest net.
One thing that really just changed on that shot, the Koreans had buried around the center guard on the open side, and they were showing a little bit of that rock on the open side. By open side, I mean the side without the corner guard. That little chip there pushes that rock. Oh, you're sitting in the hack. You can probably see about a quarter of that for Dunstone. Another one of these soft weight, hack weight shots. Will hit and roll, find you a shooter under the corner guard. So a little bit of an intriguing improvement there. The challenge there as well, that hit and roll back to the middle. So small little improvements in their positioning with rocks. Dunstone here getting his stones in just a little bit better places, even with that miss.
It's like, I think probably have to play like hack. Okay. So what do you think about this with hack? Yeah, I agree. Hack weight.
Rolling under or why?
Yeah.
Okay. Baseball. Hack.
Oh. Oh. Curl. 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 Hard curl. Oh, well, I needed to go a little bit more. Nope. I know. Oh, it's perfect. Couldn't have played it any better. Yeah, we just need to remember it is quick, so we got to start missing on the short side instead of being long all the time, right? But top 4. Jammed it, I think. Oh, never mind. Well, what do you think? I think we come around there.
The attempt was made at the double there. Dunstone buried under that high corner guard.
I think so.
If I leave him in double, he's got to roll out.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is good.
Not seeing that or not quite, I guess. Right? He swept that pretty hard.
Braden Muscovy throwing third stones here for Team Dunstone, with Kirk Myers at second.
I think that's fair enough.
Dustin Kidby at lead. Of course, you've got the sheriff, Matt Dunstone, throwing the last stones.
I like that a lot.
What? So where do I got B? T?
Well,
Interesting combination with this Korean side. It was actually the mixing of the two of the most successful men's skips over the last while. Chang Min Kim, or CK as he's known around the sport, skip of the Korean men's Olympic team in 2018, is now throwing third stones for SooHyuk Kim. SooHyuk out of Gyeongbuk, a veteran of the Korean program. They added Jae Hyuk-jun and Hak-jun Kim on the front end as well. So a lot of changes in the Korean curling landscape. A lot of controversy out of that country as well. Of course,
perfect spot.
The 2018 women's team, skipped by Eunjung Kim, accused their staff and management of stealing money from them, as well as a lot of other things as well. And investigation took place over that, and jail time and suspensions and so on came out of that. And unfortunately for the women's team, they lost a year of development. The men's team, skipped by Chang Min Kim at the time, was under that same program, so of course they got caught up in that as well. And then recently, more changes at the top level in Korea as well have seen a bit of turmoil. So new structure there started fairly recently, and looks like there's some exciting changes coming in Korea. It's going to be interesting to see what the new chairman and organization will bring to the sport at the same time too.
I'd say you're probably out.
And our partnership with Curling One Spoon is certainly an interesting relationship there too. They're streaming this game in Korean back to the domestic audience there too at the same time. So just trading hits here. Dunstone with the force set up right now. Wants to just hold his shooter here, try and lie to. His first stone here in the third end.
Yeah. Back weight.
Sorry, Dunstone with the hammer, trying to hold the deuce. Kim made that wonderful draw in the second end to score a single point, catching us most of the button to count that score.
Just through the rings. I think it's good. Deuce. Hack! Clean. Not quite hack.
Good call, Deuce.
Good shot.
Great shot, buddy.
Dunstone with the hit. Koreans come back, looking to make the hit and stay here. Maybe get a roll under.
What's that?
You're killing me. You're normally right.
Goes too far. A good aggressive shot there early in the game when you saw the teams playing a little bit more conservatively on the roll.
Not going for it.
That's a situation where you kind of want to go for it. The nose hit there. Dunstone's going to make that for 2 most of the time.
Yep.
So a rollout leaves them that same draw for 2.
Yep.
May as well go for that roll, be aggressive, and take that shot because the rollout is much the same as the hit and stay. So now for Matt Dunstone, hit paint to score 2. Take a 2-1 lead here in Swift Current.
Again, I think. Top 8.
Final stone here. Kirk Myers. Dustin Kidby on the brushes.
Great shot, Matty. Good job, boys.
Sweep it right into the other stone. Took a path they knew. Drew that right into the rings.
Well done,
Team
Matty.
Dunstone up 2-1
Well done,
on
my
Korea's SooHyuk Kim. We'll be right back with the fourth end.
I can't stop thinking about something.
What's on your mind?
What if we sold the house in the city and moved up here?
good thinking, but what if, say, the market drops or one of us gets sick?
Or what if we outlive our savings?
That's a good point. Let's get on a call with Maya and find out.
Of course, these are complex questions. But the great thing is, we can explore your different scenarios in your personalized IG living plan. Let's look at this together. We can make this work for you. You can see the impact on your current net worth in this scenario compared to your current path.
Is there a way we can help our children with their first home?
How do we begin to plan for the possibility of grandchildren?
Now we're really getting to see how this plan adapts to life's changes.
This is all making sense.
And remember, you can access these same views and monitor your progress whenever you wish.
Thanks, Maya. This plan makes it clear what we need to do.
IG Wealth Management introduces the next generation of financial planning so that the what-ifs won't feel so much like what-ifs anymore.
Saskatchewan, you know SaskTel because we're everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. With SaskTel sponsorships, we get to be part of your community. We're here with you, and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
In the background. Oh, and we're back.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Fourth end here.
We're good, yeah.
This is the IG Wealth Management Western Showdown.
We're a little deep, not quite halfway.
My name is Jerry Gertz of Curling Zone. Really excited to bring you this production here,
not
streaming
quite, yeah,
live
not quite
from
halfway.
SaskTel Curling Stadium,
Great shot.
Swift Current, inside the beautiful Swift Current Curling Club. Swift Current has been the home of some pretty major championships in the past. Two-time hosts of
boy,
the
nice
World
pair,
Women's Curling Championships, 2010 and 2016, hosted inside this complex. If you attended, this ice surface here would have been where you would have tipped a couple back. The Innovation Credit Union iPlex, a beautiful facility in Swift Current. Swift Current located, of course, in the southwest corner of Saskatchewan.
What'd you get? Okay, it's not buried. I can tap it out. Likely to play. Yep. Halfway.
So again, double center guards up this end. Corner guard in play and a rock around the middle. Dunstone really likes using this double center guard approach here. Of course, what you see it do here is it essentially nullifies that corner guard.
Great sweeping, Mosk.
The Koreans go around that middle. They're ignoring their corner guard that they've put up in play, and because of that, that just makes it difficult to try and score multiple points in that tight 4-foot area.
Better than the other way out here, I guess.
Koreans would be well suited to deal with those center guards earlier. We saw last end where Kim was left with a very difficult draw to the button to score a single point. Not peeling one of those center guards until late in the end. And in that situation, really was too late.
Rolling out here. All right, let's get around there, boys.
The hit and roll, super indicating heavy all the way down. Just overthrew that a little bit too much. Didn't get the curl they were expecting and rolled out.
Totally agree. No.
So now for Dunstone, free run around those center guards.
Let's go, boys. Get her top button.
Try and bury this somewhere in the top 8. Maybe just bite the top 4 foot.
Ah! Shoot. Oh, that much. Shoot. Yeah. It would have been, it'll work really good. Yeah. It's right what I thought I wanted. Actually, I threw away kind of what I wanted to, but not good. Unfortunately. What can you do? Yeah, thanks, bud. No, you didn't do much, I don't think. What'd you get there? Here, Mosk. I think so. I didn't. I got a little like. Top 4! Top 4!
Yeah. Okay.
No, we're T-line.
Yeah.
T-line.
It's the perfect weight.
We can wait. It's still T. Still T. It's still T. No. Great shot.
Good shot, Moss.
Atta boy. 15-1. Atta boy. Great shot. Had to move him off the pin.
Coming a little bit too deep. Couple
nice
shots
shot.
ago. Sets this play right onto the button area here now.
You just freeze it. We're shot now, hey? Just freeze it and then they can't really do our guard, yeah. Well, let's just come in there again. I don't think that hurts us then. I don't know if you want to do that. If it goes, it's great. Don't hate it. Probably going to squirt that yellow a little bit. Okay. Yeah. I like that.
He's got to make it good too.
Yeah,
Maybe he hooks himself. It's not if he bounces off. It's
I think he's got one little spot in that ice
Yeah.
to go to.
You good with this, dude?
Yeah. Let's go just tight guard.
A little bit of a dangerous situation here for Dunstone. Really nice shot there out of Team Korea. Appears hit with some weight. That Yellowstone would pop out, at least pop out side of the 4 foot. And possibly Korea sitting shot there with a little bit of weight. So they have to protect this line. Drawing something around those guards blocking that off is an opportunity. The concern, though, if you look around the other side there,
we're like 6 inches past there.
there may be a shot to chip that Yellowstone out with the outturn side as well.
Nice shot.
So too good of a guard here may leave Dunstone protecting.
He's not afraid.
Two Korean stones. They make a really great shot.
You think so? I think you're fucking high. Maybe on the one they're throwing.
Did you say like 7, 8?
Yeah.
That's what I mean on the one.
That should be good, eh? Could leave this half open, or could leave this edge 4.
Trying to play the draw right down into the pocket, create an angle for that yellow stone that's buried. Unfortunately, they do come up a bit short. Had they been able to corner freeze that onto that yellow stone, then this angle run back here that Dunstone is looking at wouldn't have to be quite as precise. You just have to make contact with the red stone. Now, with where it is, they'd have to be a little bit more on target to remove that yellow stone. So a little bit of a miss there. Of course, Dunstone sees this rock here as a concern at the same time, too. Looking at either a hit and roll in. Just change that angle a little bit. Of course, for everybody watching along tonight, I'd like to thank you. It's past midnight here on the East Coast. 10 p.m. in Swift Current. We are streaming on all 4 sheets here playing tonight. So don't be shy. Feel free to check out one of the other games. Team Cooey is taking on Tyler Tardy. Of course, that's on the Coo Tube with Pete Stetsky on commentary right there.
Yeah.
Of course, we've got Jed Brundage taking on Jason Jacobson with a U.S.-focused commentary crew taking care of that one.
Not to jiggle anything.
Bringing us some coverage, sending some coverage south of the border. And of course, Jacques Gauthier is taking on, and I apologize for the matchup mistake here, playing Michael Kars of Saskatoon. Kars, of course, the champion in Martinsville a few weeks ago as we were testing out our curling stadium gear there at the Craven Sports Services Classic held a few weeks ago, a Sask Tour event. So Dunstone here making a play on this red corner guard.
Yep.
Nice. Great line call.
Removes it from play.
Great shot, Matty.
Kim, looks like a draw to the side of the button, maybe to score 1. So here's the delivery. I believe believe. Last rock here of the end. I'm not 100% certain, though. Sweeper's working real hard on this, trying to drag it far enough. Just
hitting that's the easiest way.
Not quite enough.
SooHyuk, get a little bit inside.
Where that other red stone is, it's hard to see exactly what they're trying to do. Of course, this is the first of the two skip stones here
play that little
for Team Korea.
2 or 3, 4 on the nose. Or do you, probably not there, eh?
Dunstone with one more. Then the Koreans throw their hammer stone to finish the end here.
I didn't see where you had her there.
Where's that good?
Gosh, I think you're close. Like, were you gonna try to get low a little bit?
And you were low.
Yeah, I think you're fine. What do you think, Deuce? I think commit to that. I would take that ice. Let's go, buddy.
Heavy hack.
Heavy hack.
Clean. Heavy hack.
Just heavy hack. Hard, 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 hard. It's not real heavy either. Great shot. Attaboy. No brainer for one. I think. Wow, yeah. I think it just worked out kind of shitty.
Hitting that other one first then too. Well, that's it wasn't.
Good weight too, Matty. It wasn't real heavy or anything at the end there.
Saskatchewan, you know SaskTel. Because we're everywhere. Keeping you connected. To your family and friends. To your history and culture. To those traditions that make us who we are. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will. Because we're dedicated to our home.
Planning a solid financial future is more complex than ever, leaving us to navigate our way with what-if questions.
What if we sold the house in the city and moved up here?
What if the market drops?
Or what if we outlive our savings?
Imagine a holistic plan that allows you to consider and adjust for every possible scenario. At IG Wealth Management, we call this the living plan. Does your plan answer all your what-if questions? Introducing the next generation of financial planning.
Yep. Yep, you're right. We're in that one. Fifth end. Attaboy, Deuce.
We're back here in the fifth end. Streaming live from the Swift Current Curling Club.
Top button there, Deuce.
This is SaskTel, Curling Stadium, Swift Current, and the IG Wealth Management Western Showdown. Keep working on those lines. We'll get it by the end of the weekend. So the corner guard, they are hogged for Team Chem. A steal on the board for Team Dunstone there in the fourth end. That buried yellow rock, unable to be removed for much of that end.
Rather not.
Dunstone now leads 3-1.
We're right to your broom. All there. T now.
This, the Korean national team, skipped by SooHyuk Kim.
It's weird, eh? What's that? I just stopped. I gotta think it's gonna get worse as the game goes on. Not? Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, that's what Hiker told me. That's what he was happy about. He said it didn't start as quick though.
This end now without that corner guard.
So I was worried that. Anyways, but
will be played
Hiker
a fair
said he
bit
wanted to
more
figure that
open.
out, 'cause he was worried about it breaking down, but so it wasn't last night. So maybe it is going to be good. Yeah, they just suck down there when you're close. Okay. I think so. Okay. So about a 15. Yep. Close. Sweeping, boys. Thanks. Thank you.
Perfect pace.
The perfect pace.
Couple of freezes in around that center guard.
It's a little moving around a little bit. Okay. Guess so.
Same shot? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Do I have any separation there? Like, what do you want me to hit? Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, try to hit about a half with hack. Okay, hack weight.
Board! Yeah, board weight!
Whoa! You're calling the weight, boys. That's okay, I think.
Got a little stagger. I think that's nice. Good shot.
Thanks. It's a weird line call almost, eh? After a couple games, it'll be easy. A little different. Microphone. He's on the top one. The doubles there.
Dunstone, even with the 2-point lead here,
Not there.
continues to be aggressive around that center guard.
You can't make the double,
Really
right?
impressed with the soft weight skills this team is showing already this season.
Those might be the. No.
The kind of draws and taps and downweight hits here that we've seen out of this team.
You got some options.
Of course,
Make that roll.
Dunstone,
Sure.
the infamous shot maker. Tons of hero shots that we've seen on TV over the years that he makes to win games. But of course, it's the soft shots that win these events that really make teams great. And to see somebody
Easy,
like
pretty
Dunstone
close, little heavy,
really
maybe.
perfecting that here,
A little heavy, maybe.
it's been quite impressive.
Nose is okay. Ah, nice shot. I don't think there's anything wrong
And
with
of course, the other part of that
Nice
story as well
shot.
is their interest in playing those shots. Right
I
there,
don't
that
think
hit
there's
and
anything wrong
roll
with that, Braden.
opportunity. A lot of times you see teams try and throw that with a bit
this
more
draw
weight,
is this.
especially younger teams.
I think it's good.
Something that, as
Yeah.
these teams mature
I
and,
mean,
get
you
some
were heavy
experience, they
control.
start to bring the weight
You weren't
down.
heavy.
And seeing that out
I
of
don't know,
Team
I think it's
Dunstone
pretty
here is really something that shows their development as a team as well. So back in late June, early July, the Korean National Championships were held. Team Kim played against 4 or 5 other teams and went on to win the event. It was a best of 3 event series where it was a full championship in the first round. It could have been as many as 8 teams. I'd have to double check to remember. But from there, the top 4 advanced to a playoff. Team Kim went on to win that event. Then those 4 teams advanced to the second championship, where a double round robin led down to a win for Team Kim without needing to play a championship game. Their record in the double round robin. Or in the double round robin event, set them ahead of the field. So winning 2 of the 3 championships set them aside as the Korean national champions.
You bet.
What that sets up Team Kim to do is head to the Netherlands in December, where they'll take a shot at the Olympics 3 teams out of the field in the Netherlands will qualify for the Olympic field. That Olympic qualifier held in Leeuwarden in the north of the Netherlands.
Maybe a inch firm yet.
Sorry, buddy. Go. Go, buddy.
Nice throw. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're pretty good. I don't know. I wouldn't have picked too much apart, but a tough shot. Good throw. I think it was pretty good weight. Yeah. Set the sweep harder. I needed more angle. Yeah, that's the way to go. It's the way it goes today. Hit her on the nose.
Big easy. Whoa. Big easy. Hi, buddy. Good way.
Oh. Great shot.
The hit and roll just a little bit too far, it looks like.
Almost got a shot rock.
The red Korean stone up front looks like that's still counting as shot.
Hey, boy. I don't know if they can do good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Like, if they get to a spot that we can't play this, then we freeze. I think.
Question here, looking at the angles.
you get 15 there? Okay, so same as it's been. What do we tell Maddie? All right. I think he's going to play the freeze. 15? Or do you think if he gets a little, if he doesn't make it, he probably makes it maybe? Yeah. I guess we tell him probably about 15. 15, 15-2. They swept that the whole way, 53. Yeah. All right, let's go, bud. Yep. Yep, you got her, Maddie. Let's go, boys.
Dunstone with his last rock here.
Pretty close.
Kim has one more to come with hammer, trailing 3-1 here in the fifth end.
Stop, buddy.
Careful, bud. Careful, Maddie.
Sorry,
That's all right. I thought I'd carry a little better than that.
I think it was good ones.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I gave it a good ad, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying. We were like really slow start.
Yeah.
Good ad.
Yeah. But you just didn't have no get up and go. That's all right, Maddie. Get on the back one, Musk. Oh, never mind. Waste of time. 14-5. 14-8. That wasn't even that heavy. It's only back 4.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
Welcome to saying yes. Welcome to possibility. To a future where it's not either or, but yes and. Welcome to the kind of thinking that changes with your life, priorities, goals, even the unexpected. Welcome to a plan that isn't set in stone. Welcome to shaking things up, to proactive thinking. Welcome to a plan that's so flexible, it's alive. Welcome to the IG Living Plan, where you can see your whole financial picture synchronized by your IG Wealth Management consultant. Welcome to a team that sticks with you through the changes ahead. Welcome to choices, options, and providing you with more than one solution. Welcome to foresight, rethinking things, and finding scenarios that work for you. At IG, we share all the changes in your life. We're there with you through the challenges and the successes.
Because the real wealth in life is being able to embrace more of life's possibilities. Welcome to a new way to see wealth. IG Wealth Management. Welcome change.
We're pretty good. Yeah, it is for now. Got a shit, baby. Sit down, Deuce. A shot. Shot, Deuce. Attaboy. Great job, bud.
We're back here with the sixth end. We believe the score was 2-red, tying the game up. Korea's SooHyuk Kim playing at a young buck. The national curling team of Korea. Skipped by SooHyuk Kim, third Chang Min Kim, Jae-ik Jun, and Hak Jun.
Good boys.
Apologize. Hak Jun Kim at lead. Been busy already this season. The 19th game they've played. 14-4 record. 14 wins already on the season. A bulk of those wins did come during the Korean Curling Championships held at the Olympic facility in Ganyang. The ATB Okotoks Classic 2 weeks ago.
Wait's good.
Kim went 3-3, losing out in a C qualifier game to Karsten Sturmey. Then last weekend, they played in Avenir in the Alberta Curling Series event there.
Great shot, bud.
Going undefeated, 6-0 to go on and win the championship there. So was really excited to see that team. They definitely were happy with that win, and they're getting out playing some weeks here in Canada. Their next event coming up, the New Fours Penticton Curling Classic. So preparing to head to the Netherlands in December for the Olympic qualifying event. I am getting maybe a correction in the chat here, questioning whether this was 3 or not. We will wait for them to hang it on the board.
Yep.
That scoreboard in the back indicating the count here for you new to curling fans. That board is a little bit different than what we'd call that baseball scoreboard that we've got in the bottom corner. In curling, it's sort of like a racetrack. We call it a horse race. The horse furthest ahead is the team that's winning. And basically where your horse lies, that's the number of points you have. The placards that they hang up on the scoreboard on the back, those are the ends. So in the second end, a score of 1. In the third end, a score of 2. Move that into the 2. Add 1 more in the fourth. 3-1 score on that board there.
Guess I didn't have hack. What's that? I know, like they're not like running out, eh? Yeah.
So again, once the players hang that score on the board, we'll get confirmation of that as well.
Doesn't like the bounce out of there, that's for sure, eh? Yeah, that's good. We're throwing a long guard, I think.
And just an update now, that was 3 for Team Korea in the fifth end, taking that 4-3 lead here. Thanks to our fans in the chat letting us know.
Yeah, we might as well, I think, eh? I think we might as well go through. You guys good with this? Like, I don't see the harm. And if I make it, bonanza. Yeah. Okay. Hack. Let's go get her. Close, close.
Team Korea lying 2 right now,
Whoa!
it appears. So the red stones in the 12-foot are hard to know for sure.
Ah.
Oh, this shot by Dunstone just doesn't curl enough.
Better. Better. Thanks. That's fucking nasty, y'all. Nasty.
Kirk Myers with the throw there.
Oh, now we got him, boys. Now we got him coming and going.
That high center guard for Team Kim here.
Still threw it light.
Something that they're going to use, try and go all the way around, it looks like. Put this onto the 4-foot. Oh, sorry, throwing a hit at something here. My apologies.
Get off of there.
Unlocking the frozen Dunstone rock.
Leave that for now. Hit and roll under.
For Kim, the ideal scenario was to hit that on the nose and stay frozen in front of the yellow.
Yep.
Still, at the end of the day, popping off there. They are second shot.
You're good there.
Most important thing right now. Dunstone can't ignore this stone in the middle. So important here to make a play now.
A little more than me? Yep.
Again, hit and roll off this underneath the corner.
Heavy hack, almost
For Dunstone, they're starting to count a lot of rocks around the edges. Even with that miss from Kirk Myers on that last one. They got something out of it. And now eyeing those 3 yellow counters. Second, third, and fourth, sorry, red. Kim Stone counting shot, but unprotected on the open there. They have to be careful and make a shot to try and lie too.
Yeah, that's not super fun to play. That's why he's playing it on the thirds rock. I think he just knows it. That's not the easiest double. I don't know. I don't think it's pretty thin, but like, I mean, there's a long ways to get it. I think I'm pretty happy with that result. I guess he gets by. Yep, that was heavy hack. That's what. Throw that again. Hit her on the beak. Let's go, bud. I think you're bang on. Hack. A good hack. Heavy hack. Heavy hack. Hack. Oh, Matty. Great line call, Matty. Great shot. Attaboy. That's good. Like, they're in a boatload of heat yet. Like, that double's not a picnic. Great call, Matty. I hope he plays it here, actually. He'll make this fucking draw to the top 4. More than he'll make anything good off that. I think, no? I don't even know if it's really... It's there, but it's tough. They got to just play this draw. Hopefully they make it. Thought maybe we were going to score 8, but I think it's only 6.
Should have got my cards. Idiot.
Looking for just a little chisel and roll here. Would have loved to just made a little bit more contact.
They're shot. They're shot in the back. I think we're second.
If we can get like almost close to nose, like 3/4 view, and then he doesn't have that draw anymore.
That's right. He plays it this way, but then we should be able to go like that, probably. I think Moss was thinking knows that yellow, which isn't bad either. It's not easy, but it's not bad. Then they got to make something. We'll be shot. He's going to play that hack on that red one. Love it. Let's go, Matty.
Looks like Matt's going to go with the big weight hit here.
Yeah, we really like that. All right, bud.
Quite possible he's trying to hit this thin, catch his yellow, and get rid of both red stones.
15. Back.
Whoa. Go, Deuce.
Just hack. Yep. Just through. Hack. Just a soft hack.
Instead here is playing a little bit of a softer weight.
Go, Deuce. Go.
Dunstone shows
shot.
his
That is a great shot.
His skill with the soft weight
it's a half
shot.
rock wherever he goes. Yeah.
Chipping Shotstone out through the back of the 8-foot into the 12-foot.
That's a lot of yellow. That's a lot of hooch in there.
Dunstone now lying a pile of yellow stones around the edges here.
They can be back 8, and it's pretty good. But if they're top 4, good night.
This is the kind of pressure that soft weight skill will put on opponents.
We should be able to score
It wasn't overly concerning for much of the end, but those yellow stones just continue to build up, and now all of a sudden,
Like, this is fucking tough.
SooHyuk Kim in the hack here
If he's on the tee
will
line,
certainly be concerned about a little bit of a mistake. Put this rock in the wrong spot, and it's a big shot for Dunstone to score a big end.
he's not worried.
So critical shot here. Hakjun Kim, Jaeuk Jun.
What'd you get?
Needs to get this past that red stone. Got to go all the way behind the tee line.
Yeah, pretty good, actually. They got it like in.
Where did they leave it?
I think you still play it. I think you try to go onto it. Yeah. Or do you go no hole there, is there? Is there a hole with peel? No.
And it appears Dunstone has a shot here.
Yellow?
He just grazed the yellow for the best.
Not sure how much weight he can throw at this, though.
What do I know? But I don't know if that hole is there. I like this shot. I think this shot pinned, like, I think you can make that for fucking a boatload.
I think what they're looking at now, you look through the hole there, and there is a little bit of a port to make some sort of a double, but unfortunately that red stone does jam on that yellow side rock. So it would likely be for 2 in that scenario, that double through the port. Dunstone was looking at thin angle on that top yellow, kind of ricochet off his own and hopefully catch the other red. The other option that could be in play too, the in off his own yellow, though it does look to be over buried from the long shot here.
It's no hole. We were wondering, is there a hole?
Yeah, the question is,
well,
how
no,
does
I think you
Dunstone
got to have
get
a rock
more
and you
than
just got to hit
2?
the hole, but I don't know over there. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, we can. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
That's our best.
So it looks like they're going to settle on the thin. If they come off their own yellow first, I don't know, they're looking at another angle over on the other side here. The sheriff investigates all options here.
Alrighty, let's go. Yep. Third of a stone. Let's go get her, bud. Alrighty. Take your time, dial it in. Let's go get her.
Big shot here for Matt Dunstone. Last stone here of the 6th end. Trails 5-4 to Korea's SooHyuk Kim. Long angle run back. Throws it in.
Good throw, Matty.
Just a hair too thin, and that will be a steal of 1 for Team Kim. They'll go up 6-4 heading into the 7th end here at the IG Wealth Management Western Showdown.
Unlucky.
With SaskTel sponsorships, we get to be a part of your community. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
At IG Wealth Management, we don't know how to make a vaccine. We can't keep shelves stocked or buses moving, but we can help small businesses. At IG, we're offering free, no-obligation financial guidance to small business owners. If you have questions about your finances, we're here for you. Small businesses are the heartbeat of the Canadian economy, and as everyone looks for a way to help, this is how we're answering the call. It won't save lives, but maybe it can help save small businesses. Connect with us for help at ig.ca.
There's millimeters everywhere to be had.
We're back here, 7th end at SaskTel Curling Stadium, Swift Current.
Yeah, I think so.
We're streaming live from inside the Swift Current Curling Club, southwest corner of Saskatchewan. 2014 triple knockout event, $50,000 prize money purse on the line this weekend. We've got 24 of the world's best teams showing up. 4 of the top 10 are here. Team Brad Jacobs,
Hard easy.
Team Kevin Cooey.
Shot deuce.
One is slipping my mind, and of course Matt Dunstone, Brendan Botcher, the other team as well. 4 of the top 10 in the world are here in Swift Current. Of course, 20 more teams from Japanese national team. We have a team from the United States. And of course, Team Korea here. SooHyuk Kim. It's great to be back, bringing you this coverage. It's been feeling like somewhat of a normal curling season. Of course, conditions are challenging right now.
Here, bud.
But these teams all playing, following guidelines and everything to get these games into place.
Peel it out that way, Matty. Oh.
Fairly clean open end here now developing. For a team like Dunstone with that big weight hitting ability, kicking this down into the 8th end, down 2 with hammer, it's not a terrible place for them to be. It certainly gives them the opportunity to utilize that 5 rock free guard zone and put some pressure on their opponents. And with the way they play those soft way shots, keeping stones around the edges, that sets up Dunstone well for a chance in 8 here. So I expect them to follow through and really just try and get through this end with a blank.
What do they got? Just a guard? Okay. How much? Hard.
And of course, Kim fully understand what the approach is here.
Thanks.
An interesting call by Dunstone. They did attempt to make a freeze there.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like he's picking her out.
Yeah, I think this is an opportunity,
Again, I
a
guess.
spot where they may have got a break with not actually making that shot. You know, a perfect freeze in that scenario. They hit. Dunstone draws the other side. They're only going to get 2, and now all of a sudden they're down. They're only tied without playing the last end. So, you know, I think they may have realized it here. Dunstone with the peel this time. Braden Muskowee makes it go away. Or sorry, Kirk Myers makes it go away. And now we're going to see the teams hit out here.
Thank you.
Changmin Kim throwing third stones for the Japanese national team. The Korean national team, I apologize.
Whoa. Feeling it out.
Braden Muskowee, third stones for Team Dunstone. These two teams will just exchange hits.
A shot there, Mosk. Good boy, Mosk.
Again, just exchanging hits here. You just keep moving these stones around, put it in a place. Maybe you'll get a miss out of your opponent, get a nose hit. At this level, though, you would never expect anybody to flash a hit at this point. What you're hoping for is, if your team, Kim, is Dunstone, to hit and stay in the rings on his last. So you try and figure out where you want to put that last stone, which might create any kind of a complication on the effort.
I'm just worried he might split the rings. Force us to 2. I don't know. Probably not. Is it worth the worry? That's the only thing. No, I mean, it's up to you, man. If you want, I don't think it's soup. If you're comfortable with it, then that's fine. I don't think he's going to play it, but he would have by now, you'd think. Okay.
Matt Dunstone, his first here in the 7th end. Open house, just a single rock in play. Looking to make it go away.
Shot. Good boy, Matty.
for Dunstone. If you're going to peel on the last one, you might as well peel on this one. You know, that's a scenario there. Should Dunstone have made the nose hit on that last stone, for Kim to attempt to throw a freeze would be an interesting tactic to sort of almost force Dunstone into a shot for two, should it not line up in a way that Dunstone could blank the end. So, for example, should Dunstone have nose hit there and Kim drew to the wing,
Here, Matty, half a stone.
there would be no blank attempt, and Dunstone would be forced to take two. So certainly even the peel there, the smart call for Dunstone. The idea when you look at that scenario, down two with the hammer in the last end, up two without, it's a scenario that as the game gets more perfect, the idea that you will steal when tied without the hammer in the last end decreases further and further. And when you take a team like Dunstone,
Great shot, Matty.
and the last shot ability and the 5-rock free guard zone, scoring three is very possible. Blank here in 7. Dunstone will have hammer heading to the 8th end, down 2. We're streaming live from SaskTel Curling Stadium, Swift Current. This is the IG Wealth Management Western Showdown.
Corners up and then just fucking get.
Planning a solid financial future is more complex than ever, leaving us to navigate our way with what-if questions.
What if we sold the house in the city and moved up here?
What if the market drops?
Or what if we outlive our savings?
Imagine a holistic plan that allows you to consider and adjust for every possible scenario. At IG Wealth Management, we call this the living plan. Does your plan answer all your what-if questions? Introducing the next generation of financial planning.
Get your tickets now at curling.ca.
Little late.
Enough, yep.
Okay. That's exactly what I thought. So it's traveling good though.
Back here, 8th end of this A semifinal. Winner will advance to the A qualifier, where they'll play the winner of Tyler Tardy and Kevin Cooey. Of course, you can also watch that game if you wish to. That's over on our YouTube channel as well. If you're ever looking for the stream, jump on to Curling Zone's scoreboard. We've got all the links posted up alongside the games. Click on that little red play button and you can click on the games. We try and keep those links updated throughout the season from all the events, digging into some good quality team streams, as well as all the events that are playing around throughout the weekend. Autumn Gold in Calgary has some great streaming going on. Of course, the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard is streaming this weekend too. And so much curling to watch, and we're really excited to bring you every sheet here in Swift Current. This has been a 10-year process from Curling Zone.
I think we live
starting
with that,
our
eh?
streaming way back in the day on the Ontario
Hitting rolls,
Curling
they're gonna
Tour,
throw center
lugging
guard.
a kid around.
Got some good
Now
stuff.
this permanent
That's
installation here at the Swift Current Curling Club makes it possible to host these events and put all games on air for you, the fans, to watch. Of course, now corner guard up for Team Dunstone. The question always becomes for Team Kim, what do you do early in the end, and how do you defend this 2-point lead now?
Nice shot. Good. Attaboy.
Dunstone throws up 2 corner guards protected. One of the things I've noticed all game is Dunstone's been throwing those corner guards very tight. Again, that rock really close to the house in a great position for an in-off or a slash. That's the stone that wins the game for Matt Dunstone at the end of the game, should he set up the rest of the end the way he'd like to. So now one of the challenges is, and some of the things that we look at in this, is the idea that getting defensive in this position is almost, or is worse than staying aggressive. That when you saw the double center guard strategy early in the game where it forced the play to the middle and made it difficult to utilize corner guards, that's the strategy that I believe we'll see against teams like a Dunstone in the future, where you can't just sit back and defend that lead.
Don't need it. Okay. What do we think? About 14?
Kim with 2 in the rings here.
All right, let's get it around.
They're throwing this stone tight to the rings as a guard.
Like to let it bite. Let it bite. Not even close. Fuck, sorry, boys. Little straight with it.
That rock appeared to be a draw trying to go around the corner guard, I believe.
Figure something else out here.
Certainly didn't curl as expected.
Yeah. Well, I don't think so, yeah. I mean, I could play the hit and roll on this one and get her buried if we wanted. I'm not exactly out of it at that point yet.
Again, it's a rock in play.
The angle for him is good, but like the sooner we can mess.
Yeah.
You look at this scenario
We'll set
for
this out
Team
turn
Kim.
mosque or
Any
intern.
stone on the tee line is both good and bad. So it's really important, or sorry, any stone on the tee line could be good or bad. So it's really important to put this in the right spot. A nose hit, a roll to create a pocket. Really not great for Kim here in the 8th end, giving Dunstone something to protect themselves.
Yeah.
But should they roll this frozen into a good spot, chip this up and around in a spin, that's a very good shot. So I see right now for Dunstone, there is a play to move some stones.
Yep.
Of course, they're going to have to deal with this middle now.
Hard!
Soft weight hit and roll. Just trying to move these stones around. Again, same thing. Those red Korean stones are helpful for Dunstone, but they do have to put them in the right places so they can utilize them later in the end.
Yeah. Thanks.
So now with this middle looking good for Team Kim, this threatening stone on the wing is the rock they're going to remove.
If you could ever almost tap that onto that back one. No, I like this shot. Just thinking if you tap it on that back one.
Dunstone's certainly in a lot of trouble right now. The angle's not really lining up well to score
What's that?
3, let alone even 2 here. So now at some point, Dunstone's going to have to make a play
Got it.
to give themselves a chance at a 2.
Got it. Top 8. Yep, top 4.
T-line.
Yeah, it's T-line. It's T-line. That's pretty good. Nice shot. Good throw. Good throw, bud. Is it pretty open? Oh, good throw.
A tap into the rings. I think they were looking for it to curl a bit more.
Yeah, no, we got something cooking there. Same thing.
It does appear to open a little bit better of an angle on the middle.
Great.
Kim is just going to peel this yellow stone out. Doesn't want to keep the shooter here. This has been a great game between Team Kim and Team Dunstone. With the way Kim has been playing here so far this weekend, they certainly appear to be a contender come December at the Olympic qualifier. Of course, third Changmin Kim, part of the 2018 Korean Olympic team. Skip of the foursome that represented Lee Sung for the
maybe back 12. Hard. Maybe back 12.
Again, Dunstone with the tap.
Nice shot. Nope, I don't know. Whoa, yep, maybe. It's a great shot.
Really interesting angle here now.
Oh boy. And getting this guy hitting too is a good thing. It might actually work out for us. Oh boy. It's not fantastic if he makes it, but I mean.
Not quite certain on the on the shot they settled on, but it appears that if they hit what they can see of that red stone, catch it thin, it'll direct it in, catch their other one, and kick that yellow stone out the side door. Oh, sorry. They are playing a tap themselves. Down weight. Trying to promote the center guard. Well, that would be the calling the infield pop fly a home run off the bat. The center guard to prevent the tap from being played again.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can.
Just over the hog line.
Just get it out counting that one. That's kind of the hopefully out of the way of this.
How high that guard is, I think Dunstone can play this with the intern yet still if he really wanted to.
Yep.
Get by that guard tight.
I think you should. That might be the play because you might not.
Maybe not with enough weight to make the shot.
Totally agree. Yep. You give her a chance here. I think you can get close to making her. The problem is to make it. You may not want to make it and choke it off again. But anyway. Well, I don't know if you want it to be. So I'm like, even if you hit that right on the nose, you're still.
I think you almost want to just spray more of these, more or less.
Well, yeah. Because I'm worried if you hit that right on the nose, are you going to open this up yet, or is it still going to be in the way?
No, it's got to be back line, or I don't think we get anything good out of it.
I think try to see what you get.
Right, I'm going to throw a bit of it back.
Yeah, let's go make her.
I don't think that's enough ice to actually make the shot.
I agree.
I think middle of that yellow. Let's try that.
Allow yourself to feel that out.
Yeah.
Dunstone's first stone here in
almost hack.
Back line.
The 8th end.
Nice shot.
Very interesting. Taps the guard into the side, into the rings. Doesn't look like they got it frozen. Frozen there might have made for something possible, but it looks like Kim can just peel this out. There's about a foot of separation between the two stones. So he can make this go away and dare Dunstone to score 2. There is a shot, however. It appears that long center guard onto the yellow stone, back through, and stick it on the top of the forefoot.
For 2 to go to the extra.
For 2 is the call here for the Sheriff.
Yep. Let's go get her, bud.
A Hail Mary attempt for many. This just a whisker on the high side. For all you kids out there, that's all you got to do. This is a big shot. A lot has to happen in this shot to make it, but all you need to do is hit the first stone in the right place. It's as simple as that. Same as a nose hit, just hit it where you need to. At Dunstone, trailing by 2, needs a pair here to send it to an extra end. Long run, across the face, and not today. SooHyuk Kim and the Korean national men's team will advance to tomorrow's A qualifier game. They will line up against the winner of Tyler Tardy and Kevin Cooey. Of course, we're looking forward to bringing you that coverage for that game. Of course, all day, every sheet tomorrow here from the Swift Current Curling Club. My name's Jerry Gertz of Curling Zone. I'd like to thank you for tuning in here from SaskTel Curling Stadium, Swift Current. This is the IG Wealth Management Western Showdown. We'll keep going all the way till Monday. Until then, until tomorrow, everyone take care.
I can't stop thinking about something.
What's on your mind?
What if we sold the house in the city and moved up here?
Good thinking, but what if, say, the market drops or one of us gets sick?
Or what if we outlive our savings?
That's a good point. Let's get on a call with Maya and find out.
Of course, these are complex questions. But the great thing is, we can explore your different scenarios in your personalized IG living plan. Let's look at this together. We can make this work for you. You can see the impact on your current net worth, this scenario, compared to your current path.
Is there a way we can help our children with their first home?
How do we begin to plan for the possibility of grandchildren?
Ah, now we're really getting to see how this plan adapts to life's changes.
This is all making sense.
And remember, you can access these same views and monitor your progress whenever you wish.
Thanks, Maya. This plan makes it clear what we need to do.
IG Wealth Management introduces the next generation of financial planning so that the what-ifs won't feel so much like what-ifs anymore.